everybody, Jason, Hollis Farms. Hadn't done a whole lot this morning, just kind of piddling around. It's kind of rainy and nasty today. Supposed to get a lot more rain, I think, a little later. Had Pete out a little while this morning, left him back there at the house eating, and I got some running around I got to do in town. Not sure what all I'm gonna get into today, just kind of wet and nasty. Did have a little bit of hog action last night. Had one that came in the panel trap, and when I got the notification and looked at it and saw it and went to stream it, it had already left. It's been in there before about 3 or 4 in the morning, but this was pretty early last night. It just didn't stay long. I don't know what the deal was, so I think eventually we'll get it, but the hog action has really slowed down, as y'all have heard me say, but which is a good thing. But I do gotta, next time I go down, I think I'll get a camera back over at the other spot where we caught so many and see if any's moved back in there. Just gonna be one of them piddling days right now. We'll see what we can get into. All right, y'all, so here's what I've been doing. Got a load of skull mounts in the back seat. I'm fixing to run by the speed shop. Hadn't been over there in a little while, and then when we get back, we will take a look at all these skull mounts. They look good. Boy, it is raining straight down. Alright, y'all, I finally made it back to the house. Didn't do a whole lot at speed shop. Went over to Chad and picked up all my skull mounts. This is Chad McCool over in Millport, Alabama, 3M Creations. Y'all can look him up on Facebook. I think he's got an Instagram and all that too. Really super job here. I'm going to go through these real quick, and one day we're going to hold them up. I'll hang them up. This deer right here, I mean, he did a super job on these things. Got a little hanger on the back. I'm going to hang them up in here one day. But anyway, this is a deer I killed down here. Been several years ago. No, I had Pete. This deer I killed last year, I believe it was. Because Pete was just a baby. And that was his first blood tracking job, about 50 yards. Stud, ain't he? Nice deer. Mass, old. I'm guessing this deer was 6, 7 years old. Just a super deer. Got a lot of character. And your boy Chad, he knocked these things out of the park. I can't wait to hang them up. Some of these 8 points I kind of forget on sometime, but I am almost positive. I killed this in the same stand as the one I just showed y'all. Stud of an 8 point. Long old beams. I believe this is the one I killed in the snow that time that we had to track in the snow. Just a cool looking deer. Big old long crab claw looking thing. Super deer. I'm tickled with all of them. I love these skull mounts, European mounts, whatever you call them. This is the 9 point that we killed this year with the crossbow. Nice deer. Kind of thin horn, but just a nice deer. Super nice deer. Probably needed another year or two on him, but that's a dandy right there. This 8 point is from several years back. Probably, this may have been the first buck that I filmed on video for YouTube. Shot him with a rifle. All these are rifle. Well, that was a crossbow kill. We got to get some bow kills on video. Super nice. Chad, I mean, these things are clean as a pen. They look good. And then we got this year's 10 point. It's turned out really good, didn't it? Check that out. Just a super nice collection of deer, and I guess that's over the last 3 or 4 years maybe. They're gonna look good hanging up in here too when we get them hung up. Really good. Gonna be kind of a short day today. Didn't have just a short video today. Didn't have just a whole lot going on. Piddled around this morning. Then ended up over at Chad and got all my skull mounts, talked around there for a little while, and then went over to the speed shop for a little bit. Didn't do a whole lot there, just kind of sat around and talked. So it's just been kind of one of them rainy days that I just didn't get a whole lot done. But anyway, it's done got way after dark. Cody's been texting me wondering where I'm at, so I'm finna go check on Cody and see what he wants to get into. Appreciate y'all watching.